Welcome back to another edition of Channel 888, the Virgo God, the spiritual Don, the Stay Positive King, now the spiritual dot connector, 888. And today I got a special guest. They're all special, but this one's more special to me because I never met this gentleman, but I can tell you what, he's like a brother to me. He gives me hope for the next generation that someone so young has so much knowledge already on his journey. And I know he's going to do big things with his journey, big things with his life. Super excited to have him. Everybody give it up for my boy Jay. I know y'all giving love out there. Jay, what's good?
Hey man, appreciate it, hey bro, for having me back again, bro, on your podcast, on your channel, man.
Yes.
It feel good to be back, bro. Like he said, bro. We never met in person, but it feels like we knew each other for a high minute. Like
it feels like that for real. It feels like we've been through some things, man. We can like sit here and laugh at some things we've been through. So it's like it's crazy. The journey.
But nah, right, nothing much, man. Y'all follow me though on my social medias, my Twitter. 8 probably have it in the description.
You know I'm gonna have it right
on
here.
Twitter. And call me Jayoo, Instagram, GloJayoo. You know what I mean? Hey man, I'm excited to be here, bro. I'm excited
all
to be
that,
here,
all that.
Talk.
Yeah, man. Last time we did this, we just did it on IG Live, man. We didn't know what we were doing back then. We was just trying to put out a good frequency, man. We were just vibing, so we was like, man, let's take this to live. So this time we're gonna do it on the channel, be official with it, man. So again, I'm gonna ask you a little bit of the same thing I asked you the first time, but I think people need to know.
For sure.
First of all, man, tell them how old you are. And then after you do that, tell them how you've become who you are and the mindset you have and what you do right now. Go ahead.
Well, I'm 21 years old, from Houston, Texas, born and raised. Man, it's been a journey. Like, even though I'm just 21, it's been a journey. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of stuff growing up, been around a lot of people who inspired me. One of them is my dad, my mom too, my grandpa, grandma. You know,
man. Shout out your pops, man.
Yeah, shout out to my pops, man. Real cool dude, man.
Shout out your pops.
You can follow him too on social media. I think it's King28 out or something like that. But yeah, man, really a lot of life lessons I've been through was from like learning, really just falling on my head. My pops always taught me that's the best way you're gonna learn is if you hit your head, you know what I'm saying? So he sometimes guides me, but he also let me hit my head because he know he had walked these shoes already before. So he always tell me like, you know, just go at your own pace and go at your own race and things like that, and always follow your heart and things like that. And yeah, though, other than that, though, in football too, you know what I'm saying? Football taught me a lot, as in with life, you know what I mean? Like how to learning to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You never want to get too complacent or get too comfortable in the position you in. And then when something new come to you, the universe brings something new to your attention, it's like you don't want to try something new. You don't want to test those waters. So, you know, I always learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, no matter what position you're in.
Yeah. Yo, let me stop you. I don't mean to interrupt you.
Nah, you good.
I want to talk about something you talked about. You said the universe, right? So, you know, a lot of people grew up in church. You know, they grew up with religion. They grew up with God. How did you grow up? Did you grow up? How did you always call it the universe?
I grew up like, you know, I feel like every black person, every melanated person, in the church house, you know what I'm saying? I always was going to church. Well, I stayed with my grandparents from like elementary damn near till I graduated high school. So, you know, they real Christian orientated history and stuff. And then, but seeing my dad go through his phase of, I guess you want to call it awakening, but, you know, just finding out the true knowledge about yourself, knowledge of self, you know what I'm saying? Going back to your history, your roots on what we was brought up as a people, as melanated people, black people and stuff. But then just going my own pace, you know what I'm saying? Like he would try to bring me or send me videos and stuff or books and things, but I wasn't ready at that time. You know what I'm saying? It's your own timeline, your own journey. You putting me back together, the broken picture frame. So really, it was, you know, I started, you know, I always believe in God and a higher creator. I always gonna believe that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there is a creator, you know what I'm saying, that created everything. I ain't create water, I'm gonna say that for sure. You know what I'm saying? But somebody before me. But other than that though, you know, the universe, the creator, whatever you want to call it, me, I believe in the all, and the all is me, and I am the all, you know.
Yes.
As far, you know, everything is connected. I had I host mental roundtable help for males. And I had one time we had talked about one of the sessions was I said zoom out, go to the globe and type in where you located. So for example, I'm located in Houston, Texas. You zoom in, you don't see nothing but Houston, but you zoom all the way out and see the whole globe, you're gonna see the whole earth. And that just shows you that really none of this matters, bro, because we all one, we all connected, you know what I'm saying? Until you zoom in, but
Absolutely.
that's just how it is, you know. So I believe in the creator that's in me, but I believe in the creator that created the world. Also, I believe in the universe. So, you know, that's how I rock, you know what I'm saying? Believe in that energy and stuff like that. I don't really give God a gender or whatever, but you know, it's a type of energy, a type of consciousness that's you know around. However I put that in words. But yeah, bro, that's what I believe in. That's how I came up with my beliefs.
For sure. Bro, you mentioned your roundtable, man. Tell us more about that. Tell us what that's about and what you're doing with that.
Oh, bro. So I created a roundtable in October. I was on a different podcast. I interviewed with my boy Charles. Shout out to him. And you know, me and him had chopped it up afterwards, and I was telling him like about all the creativity, like how I wanted to start a podcast and how I want to start something for men, like a safe space, basically. And he was like, just do it, you know what I'm saying? And so I just did it because I was having self doubt with my creativity, or I was like, dang, this is something new, you know. But I had to try them, test them waters, you know what I'm saying? So I just went for it. And I did it. So you know, it's a safe space. I usually host it well, either on Thursdays or Fridays. I try to pick a good time. I've been kind of busy lately with my clothing line and working and stuff in school. I'm in college. But in that though, man, we usually have it 3 weeks in a row, then take a week off, you know. But it'd be a great amount of people. We always have like 5 to probably like not even 5, 6 or probably like 12 people. If you have that in person, we host it on Zoom. But if you have that in person, there's a lot of dudes, a lot of fellas in one area. So you know, I'm proud of it. You know, I'm still got better. I'm still building up on it, still learning the process of mental health and how to host it and how to move around it with my schedule and stuff like that. So, man, I'm happy. I'm proud of myself for creating that. And
Oh,
that's like my little baby. You know what I'm saying? But I want
yeah,
it's gonna expand to where you know we doing this thing
absolutely.
across the globe. You know, we have safe space for men
Absolutely.
everywhere where we come together and talk. You know, and become one and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Handle our issues and just chop it up, bro. That's what it's all about, man.
Man,
Just building connections and hearing what other people gotta say, because you never know what you might need to hear or what somebody else might need to hear. So, you know, that's what it's all about, man.
man, that's revolutionary thinking, man. It really is. That's
Thanks.
action. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
Thanks.
sitting around and they talk and they expose, but they're not doing anything positive to
You
bring a solution to the table. And you're
know what I'm
doing
saying?
tangible action
You feel me? Trying
and
to, you know,
things people can see.
a lot of people, you know, and I don't got, you know, even though I'm against it, but you know, I don't knock nobody. A lot of people think voting is just the only way, but man, it's a lot of ways. Get in your community, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Have safe spaces for women, you know, have safe spaces for men, you know, go start something, buy groceries for your neighbor. So I mean, you can start anywhere, bro. Just start. That's all it's about. Just start. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Like I got a project coming up with a dude who I met on Twitter. He from Houston. We like minded, but we're gonna do something for the kiddos in his hood. So we're gonna buy some water guns and water balloons. I got that coming up. That's what it's all about, bro. I'm just about giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? No matter if I got it all night. You know, if I got it, I'm gonna give. So you know, bro, things going right for me. You know, so I'm just aligning myself up, trusting myself and trusting the creator, man, and keep going forward. Real talk.
that's dope, man. I appreciate you doing that. Okay,
Bro.
let's talk about some quote unquote 3D worldly topics real quick.
What's good with
Right.
it?
So
What's
with
good with it?
so we can bring some people up to the vibration that we're vibing on, right? So
Facts,
as a
facts.
young black man, tell me how you handle social media, how you handle propaganda, the pressure of them wanting to put a black man in a box, and you wanted to do, you know, and you going to school and all these things that are going on for you right now in your life, the transitional period. How do you handle that and find balance to make sure you stay who you are?
Man, so at first, like it's kind of a process, and I tell people like it's kind of low key a phase too. You know what I'm saying? Like being I like a lot of terms I just don't like using them more, but like being woke or whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Like handling that on social media and you tweeting your truth, you know what I'm saying? I always tell people standing your truth, don't matter who's against or who's not, don't matter if somebody's truth is against mine, not standing your truth, you know what I'm saying? Because we're all different, but I had to find a balance to where, you know, some of that stuff was like draining, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get everybody to see what
Yes.
you see because, you know, so I had to realize that's not reality. Like people not gonna see what I see, you know what I'm saying? God created whatever you want to call it, universe. They put my glasses on my face for a reason. So just my vision and same with another person right next to me. So we might see life, we might have two different perspectives on life. And that's fine, you know what I'm saying? As long as we don't disrespect each other, you know what I'm saying? Because I operate off love is the highest frequency in the universe, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Because if you can love yourself, then you can love your neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa. But I balance it well. Like now, you know what I'm saying? Like I tweet. I ain't really just been talking my shit or talking my stuff or just dropping gems. I just be tweeting like on my regular stuff, nigga shit. But other than that though, you know, I just drop what I drop and some people contact me about what I tweet and they want to learn more. And they want to learn more. Hey, we can chop it up. If you against it, hey, fine. You know, so I'm not for to sit there and argue. You know, I used to do that a lot, argue on social media, but
That's how
I
we
grew
kind
out
of
of
hooked up.
yeah, I grew
Yeah.
out of that, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, that stuff draining, wasting energy. I can put that energy towards something else, you know what I'm saying? Creativity or something. So I just
Yes.
balanced it out, man. I find my peace. Like I like to read or I like to spend time with my girl or play the game, you know what I'm saying? Like that would keep me sane or something like that. Like if I just need to take a break from everything, school, business wise or work, man, that's what I do. I go to nature too, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, I just be chilling. Like now I don't take it as in like, cause really none of this, I don't want to say it don't matter, but it really don't matter, bro. Because
It doesn't.
once you leave from Earth, bro, you can't take none of this with you, bro. You can't take none of the exposing posters. You can't take what you did for the next person, bro. Just your soul leaving, going to the next level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is death. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
You're so right, bro. It's like we were talking earlier, and the importance of defining your own success is kind of what you're saying. You're describing, you know, if you need to take a break, man. Like success for you needs to be comfortable. It doesn't need to be running yourself in the ground where you can't enjoy your fruit that you just worked for. You know what I mean?
I had learned that, bro. I always used to think like all work no sleep, bro. But that's not real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people go behind that saying, which is cool, but it's like, you know, what you gonna do when you can't work because you ain't getting no rest. So rest is important, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And a dude who showed me, really two people who showed me that was like I said, my homie Charles, you know what I'm saying, he said if you need to rest, like I always listen to your body, rest is needed. Don't let nobody tell you like, oh, you know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying, you sleep when you dead, like, you know, fuck that. And another person who taught me that's Kobe Bryant, and that's just from organizing and priorities, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm
Right.
gonna work out at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna get up, work out this time, this and that,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna do this and that, you gotta work. So you gotta learn how to prioritize, you know what I'm saying? Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with
Scheduling your sleep
working
too.
hard. Yeah, scheduling your sleep, bro, because you gotta have rest. You gotta have rest. It's very important, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to operate, you know, mentally, physically, or spiritually. So yeah, bro, very, very important to have rest. And like I preach that a lot. Like, if you need rest, bro, get it. That's still you still progress. A lot of people don't even understand. Like you resting, like that's still you still, how can I put it in where you still doing something to better yourself. I guess I can put that.
Dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Knowing what you know about let's say celebrities, let's say the rap industry, let's say movie industry, knowing what you know,
Mm-hmm.
how do you approach sports and entertainment and stuff and music these days? You know, how do you listen to it?
Me personally, I try to um I don't really, I just say I don't care. As in, like, you know, like I know what the industry, like the industry is wicked as hell. We all know that, you know what I'm saying, have some stories about them where I don't know if it's true or not, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of possibility or evidence that could be true, but I try not to get into all that stuff, you know, so I used to get into all that, but I stopped because at the end of the day, don't matter which side I'm on, still taking my energy, you know what I'm saying? Still
Right.
taking my attention. So I don't even focus on all that, you know what I'm saying? For a rapper, if it's a headline with a rapper or a couple breaking up or some shit like that, or a sports rig, I just don't give a damn, bro. Because I'm not for stress myself to figure out, oh, was this game rigged or was this rapper, was this a sacrifice? You know, so it's just cool. People do that. Hey, if it floats your boat, make you sleep good at night, hey, do it. But me, man, that's just taking too much of my energy. It don't matter if I'm one of the people who just riding hard for a celebrity more than I ride hard for myself, or if I'm one of the
Yes.
people who exposing the celebrity, bro. It's both still taking my
My
attention
dog right here.
and energy, bro. Like a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people be like, hey, I left that stuff alone, or oh, just because you're not, what I'm saying, all up on a celebrity tip or stuff, you still like low key still giving your energy towards it, bro. You still trying to figure out why they died or why this and that happened. Like I'd be like, bro, I don't care about none of that. If it ain't got nothing to do with me or people around me personally, like I really can care less, you know what I'm saying? Like music wise, I'm gonna listen to music, but I don't let it consume me, you know what I'm saying? Like one artist I really like is Raw Wave, but I know a lot of people, if you not like have self-control, music can put you, you know what I'm saying, take control, it can put you in a certain mood. But I built up on self-control so much, I just don't let that happen. I can literally listen to a song and
that
be good,
discernment,
you know
the
what I'm saying?
intuition. Yeah.
You feel me? Now, if I'm in a moment where I'm probably going through some, or for instance, if I'm listening to Lil Baby and my mindset on some money, yeah, I'm gonna turn up. Or if I am going through something like with my girl, or I'm just going through something in life, I'm listening to Raw Way, yeah, I'm gonna feel it. But if I'm just jamming, I'm chilling, I know I'm happy, or Raw Way come on my playlist, like, I'm not gonna let that take over me, bro. I have too much self-control to let that happen. So that's how I handle that. You know what I'm saying? For that with celebrity and sports, other than that,
I love that aspect. I love that. Okay, bro. Let's talk about the best way to approach someone your age that knows nothing about anything we talking about. They still go to church, you know what I'm saying? But they got a little something in the air and they asking you questions. You know what I mean? They're like, yo, why do you think that you're on the same level as that almighty power?
Yo, the best
How
way
do
I
we
can
approach
put it,
those people?
the best way, like my daddy taught me, man, just drop little breadcrumbs, man. They get it, they get it. They don't, it's just not their time. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, you're gonna have people who look at stuff like different than me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people who Christians who don't believe in astrology, don't believe in metaphysics and all that, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I had to come to, like, even me knowing my truth, like, even though I don't mess with religion, I had to come just to realization, like, everybody different, everybody got their own lane. It wasn't all gonna be the same, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing new under the sun. It was even like that back then. Everybody had different beliefs, different cultures and things like that in ancient times too. I had to realize that, like, it just don't, that's just not, to me, you know what I'm saying? In my perspective, I don't think that just was real. Everybody believed in the same thing. If that's the case, we would probably be in this position we was in, you know what I'm saying? But
absolutely.
Other than that, though, like, man, I try to break it. Me, like, a lot of people come to me. I have phone calls. I used to call them spiritual calls, where people will call me or they want to chop it over me about what I post, and I break it down to them. I give, like, real life examples. Even I use what they believe in. I can use Christianity. I can use Muslim. I can use what they believe in. Tell them, like, this way it probably meant, you know what I'm saying? Because all based off your perspective, bro. Everything is off of individual perspective. This life is off of, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this computer that we on was off another person's perspective, and it was a thought, and they brought it into reality. So, I try to just break it down as easily as I can, as they can understand, you know what I'm saying? Drop breadcrumbs, I'll shoot them a video or something, or drop a book and tell them to read this. Because all it needs, bro, is a spark. Once you spark, you'll start questioning things. Because that's what really I'm on, like, just question your reality, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing really wrong with it. A lot of people feel like they'll have a consequence if they question this or that, because they based off their beliefs or whatever. But, and that's not true, man. I had to even come to the realization, like, if God created something, if the creator was, if something wasn't supposed to be here, it wouldn't be here. That's how I put it in words. If something was supposed to be here, it wouldn't be here. So if astrology was evil or wasn't real, bro, it wouldn't be here. Why would the creator create something that's not supposed to be here? So I feel like everything that's in physical, it is some evil stuff out here, but that's because of people's intentions, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe there's a devil or just a God, you know what I'm saying? But I do believe it's one. You know what I'm saying? As in, like, a lot of people try to just find something to place blame on, or something that power to instead of just
create their own devil.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just holding yourself accountable, having accountability. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I try to drop it as smooth as that, like, make it simple, give them examples. I'm really good with parables, and a lot of people like when I'm chopping up with them, and I give them examples like this and that, or why I don't believe in the government and things like that. So that's the best way I can do it, man. Just, everybody ain't gonna get it. A lot of people are gonna have questions, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got overwhelmed to answer questions, but for the people who out there, you know what I'm saying, who I guess is preaching the truth, you know what I'm saying, man, that's what you feel like you called to do, man, keep doing it. But, just don't beat people up about it. They don't believe what you believe in, because you got to remember, some people just out here really living life, which in my opinion, what you're supposed to do. And you know, some people don't care about the government or conspiracy theories and shit. They just really out here living. Some people just have to live because you don't know what their situation is at home, their circumstance. They out here probably got 4 kids and they struggling day to day. So, you know, shit, I don't believe in the vaccine, but shit, they gotta feed their family. I'm not for to feed their family probably. So, you know, they gotta do what they gotta do. It sucks to say, but that's just how it is. So, you know, man,
That's how it is.
I salute anybody, man, who pushing it, who going hard, man. No matter what you believe in. Like, I'm not one of them dudes. Like, I did go through that process where, oh, you believe in Jesus. I
Right.
can't fuck with you, this and that. But, you
Yeah.
know, I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? If you got a good heart, you feel me, treat people, you know, we
Positivity.
cool. You know what I'm saying? We cool. But, you know, if you disrespecting me, then, hey, look,
You know what, bro?
I got love for you, but I just got to move you out the way.
You know what? To piggyback on that, you know what I found out is that it really is a vibration of frequency. Like, because you be wondering why, let's say, like somebody who believes in Jesus is like winning and they give all their praise to Jesus because they tuned into a frequency of just being thankful to the creator.
Bro, it's
You know what
really
I'm saying?
it's
And
like a lot
bringing
of
that
things.
into their life.
Yeah, bro, a
Yeah.
lot of things. It's crazy. Like with me, bro, a lot of things relate. Like everything correlates. Everything is just like each other. You know what I'm saying? It's not about what you believe in. It's about the frequency you putting out.
Yes.
For example, my grandma believes. You know what I'm saying? And she a Christian. You feel me? But I never seen somebody who just so nice to people, who's so sweet, and just the energy she put out.
So why would you ever mess with that? Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's
how I
like, you
feel
know,
about
if
that too.
people, it don't matter what you believe in, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying, how your soul is and things like that, how it's developing. You feel me? I know a lot of people who believe in astrology who nice people and they got stuff good for them. A lot of people who believe in Christianity and Jesus got stuff good for a lot of people who Muslims. So, you know, it's really just about the energy you putting out. That's the energy you're gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a mirror, bro. Life is a mirror. Life is a mirror. So whatever you doing on the inside, you know, it's just living your truth, bro. It's not like even one thing I had to realize, like, it's crazy to say, bro, but it's like, for example, is like people who scam, you know what I'm saying? Like the reason why they don't probably get caught or what you call it, because they live in a truth, you know what I'm saying? Because really a sin is really going against yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why you feel like I know I get the feeling like if I don't want to do something, let's say for instance, if somebody want me to do something for them, I really don't want to do it. It's like I know I don't want to do it, but I'm forcing myself to say yes, and my body will give me that. They're like, bro, what is you doing? You know you don't want to do this. Like, you get that guilt. So you know it's really about just living life with no regrets, bro, and living off that, bro. Like even craziest shit I heard or learned about this
living for yourself.
Like, bro, crazy thing I learned was like, bro, a murderer can go around murdering that shit. Like, I don't believe in that shit. Like, that shit evil me, but they go around murdering people, but still do the soul work to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just about the soul work, bro. Living life with no regrets, bro, and having your heart light as a feather, you know? But that's just my perspective on things. But yeah, though, man, real talk.
All right, bro. Tell us about your clothing line, man, and everything going on with that.
So, man, my clothing line, bro, EBE stands for Everybody Eats. I don't know if y'all see it, but it's right here on my shirt. And I got it printed on my hat, EBE. But me and a few of my homies, my boy Tristan, shout out to him, my boy Munch, that's my little brother, my blood brother, and my boy D and my boy Jayoo. But we all came up. We was like, really, this was like maybe like the end of summer last year. We like, bro, we wanted like a little movement or a little clique. It wasn't even, I don't think we was thinking about clothing line at first. And it was like EBE, Everybody Eats, was in the group chat typing stuff, spamming with names, and we came up with that. And then we was like, bro, let's drop some clothes. And we was like, bet. So we had a meeting in like January, I think. And we it was me, T Will, and my boy D, and we just jocking down. That's crazy. Like, you know, if you got creativity, man, go after it. Like, just do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with Open About It, just do it. But anyway, we just bro, being around that frequency don't matter. Like I said, bro, it don't matter. When you're around some people on the same stuff you on, like ideas gonna bounce off. So ideas just bouncing off each other, and we was just writing, stitching clothes for the future and stuff. And bro, we just came together, man, and it's going good. Today is our first drop, March 26th. You know, I already sold some clothes and sold some sets, some shorts, you know what I'm saying? Some shirts.
I'm gonna cop, bro.
For sure, bro. For sure. We got another batch coming out maybe in a month or so. It's gonna be the colorway is gonna be blue, and then gonna have one white set. So I'll be on the lookout for that, bro. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. It's like it feels good to invest in yourself and have your own business. Like I never knew, like when the pictures. I mean, when my homie sent the pictures, like of the tracking, of the UPS tracking or whatever. I was excited, bro. Like I had to just stop for a minute and just stop and pause. Like I need to praise myself, bro, because like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, bro. You got to give yourself some praise. All the hard work you put
Let
in,
that
you know what
God
I'm
talk,
saying,
man.
like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, man. I'm excited for our future.
Man,
We got a good team, bunch of like-minded people, creativity. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's the best thing, bro. Tap into your imagination and creativity.
I'm looking for this tweet, man. You put out. Oh, here it is. I found it. It says, I do this. This is my new segment where I get people's tweets that that I have on and I read them and we discuss them. Okay, this one says, your life can change in a year. It goes with what we're talking about right now. Your life can change in a year. I'm a witness to it. I would have never thought I would be in the position I am, and I'm grateful for it, and I'm gonna keep on elevating. Tell us about that, working hard for a year and what that can do for people so they can really know, man. I seen this.
On me, bro. Last year around this time, bro, I'm talking about like, man, what we in March? Yo, bro, I was at the pandemic probably just started. I wasn't thinking about no clothing line. I wouldn't even thought I had to open the bottle for the males. Right. I wouldn't even think I'd be working where I'm working at now as my job wise. But bro, it changed. Like life can change quick, bro. You just stay down for the come up, like, and stay. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're going through, because really, that set me up for the better. Was what I was going through. Like, excuse me, I just got out of a relationship around this time, and I was going through. You know how the breakups be. Yeah, I'm talking about. You know, I was like, damn, I don't know what I'm for to do. I had, matter of fact, I changed my major too, and my major to psychology. So, bro, everything going smooth.
We were having a lot of conversations around that time.
A lot of convo, bro, a lot of convo. And then, you know what I'm saying, just really, as in far as changing, like, bro, I met a lot of people. I met 8, you know what I'm saying? I met my boy Charles. I met some other dope people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's like a flip, you know what I'm saying? That's with anything. I was so used to coming to high school with sports and stuff and changing my life. Well, I changed my life just, you know what I'm saying, with my own creativity, my own imagination. So, you know, man, anybody out there to feel like they down right now, man, hey, man, just stay down, bro. Stay positive. Keep fighting. No matter what you're going through, man, use that pain as fuel. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell people, bro, their greatest moments is what people call pain or their downfalls, because that's really what you're going to transform. You're going to transform your light from that darkness. You're going to get light out of that darkness. You know what I'm saying? That dark hole you in. You feel me? Being down and out. You know what I'm saying? That's when that pain going to transform. It's going to transmute to something greater. So, you know, that's what an alchemist is. Making nothing out of something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, that's what I had to do, man.
Transmuting all that hate, man, into something positive.
Into something positive, bro.
So I had to do it, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad, bro. Like it was a huge growth step. I told myself this year, for this year, I'm gonna do like, bro, nothing but execution and action. I
saw it start up here.
Yo, it started up here, bro. We was talking about this in I want to say August. We was talking about this in August, you know what I'm saying? Just it wasn't really like a clothing line, but it was just talking about having our own stuff. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact,
right.
Cause I'm on here, I'm for to start a YouTube channel. Like I was just on the phone with one of my friends earlier, and they told me, "Hey, just do it, just start." You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, bro. Just start. If you're doing anything, any creativity, music, clothes, business, it don't matter what it is. Just start, bro. Just do it. Just trust yourself, because everything don't matter how you gonna get it or who gonna mess with it, bro. Everything gonna come into play. You know what I'm saying? Everything's gonna.
It always fits. If you let it flow, though, you gotta let it flow.
Let it flow. Like you don't gotta. Bro, you don't even gotta force nothing, man. You don't even gotta force nothing. Like it was just crazy because I think I had deleted it, but I don't know if you've seen it, but I had posted like maybe it was early this week or last week. I like, man, I had went back to our video, the first one. I said, hey, me and A needed to do a video. I think I ended up deleting it, but yesterday
I was thinking, no,
that's just crazy. And yesterday I was thinking like, bro, I need an interview coming soon. I need to get on song. I want to get I ain't had nothing popping yet. And then so you text me like,
let's get it.
Yeah, hey man, it's working. Hey, something working. I spoken to this, but yo, man. Boy. So yo, bro, man, just keep going, bro. Like, I am a witness, like real talk. Like I'm so proud of myself. I was telling my homies and so started clothing line with, bro. Like we really did this, bro. Like to see it drop, to see the clothing line drop, bro. That shit makes you proud, bro. Because it's like it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's your baby. You know what I'm saying? You burst something into the universe. So, you know, man, it's a wonderful
and it's just
thing,
the beginning, man.
It's just the beginning. That's the crazy part, bro. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. The meeting has been.
Yeah, they trying to end
Okay.
Let's trying to end it. So we about to, they trying to cut us off. So we about to end it, bro. I appreciate you.
Nah, bro, I appreciate you
doing this.
bro. I appreciate you, bro, for having me on, bro. It's always
man, we're gonna find something to keep doing because this content is too easy, bro. So we're gonna have to find something to keep doing together, bro. We're gonna
y'all never know, bro. Me and might
out.
come out with a little show or something soon.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
This content is effortless.
We cooking some stuff up, man. We cooking some stuff
sure.
up. I know I am.
But I appreciate you, man. Love and light, brother.
Hey, bro, love and positivity, bro, man. Stay up, bro.
For sure, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks again.
Hey, nah, thank you, bro, man. Shout out to y'all. Remember, man, follow me on social media. Twitter, call me Jayoo. Instagram, Glo_Jayoo. And man, hey, if you need that merch, you need that EB merch, man, come shop. If you, hey,
I'm gonna have all your information down here, bro. Even about your open bottle. I have it all down under here, brother. No worries.
All right, bro. Stay safe out there, bro.
Yep. Hey.